Welcome once again. This is Amos Mkwenje from Top Research Center. Today I want to move on to lecture number 9. My main focus today is to look at how we analyze data using SPSS syntax editor. But for this lecture, I want to concentrate on univariate analysis. So before I demonstrate this in SPSS syntax editor, it is wise for me to remind you by giving you some examples of univariate stats we have. So examples of univariate statistics we might want to use in our analysis include the following: the mean, the mode, the median, the range, the interquartile range, the variance, the standard deviation, standard error. So these are some of the univariate stats we might want to use in our analysis. So we can also get these stats using SPSS syntax editor. So let me now move on and open up my SPSS syntax editor and show you how you can get these univariate stats. Here I've opened my SPSS syntax editor. I'm going to use the same dataset we were using in lectures 7 and 8. But today, as I said, we are concentrating on data analysis. So all our work will be done in this section, which we have labeled data analysis. But we can be more specific if we are looking at a particular analysis by adding a comment. For example, if I want frequency, I can say the frequency of age, maybe, and BMI. Meaning to say, I want to check the frequency of age and BMI. And then I can write age. I can then maybe again here BMI. I can run these at the same time. Find that I have the frequency for age and the frequency for the BMI down here. So all along we're using this frequency, but we can also get descriptives. Let's say you put a star and then write descriptives. For age and BMI, then a dot at the end. So if you want descriptives of this, you just write descript, D-E-S-R-E, then you write the variable you want, age. You can say descript BMI. I can run this simultaneously. Find that here I have descriptives for the age, I have descriptives for the BMI. So I now know that I have 8,492 participants. The minimum age is 49, the maximum age is 18, the mean age is 62.97, and the standard deviation is 9.4. The same as if you look at this, those who provided their BMI, they were 6,127. The minimum BMI in this data set is 18. The maximum BMI is 45. And the mean BMI is 28.49. And the standard deviation is 4.6. So these are univariate stats which we are getting. But you find that you can get all these mean univariate statistics at one go by using this command, examine. It's here, examine age. Let's say examine age. And run this. See what you get. You get the case processing summary. You have all these stats. And in this case, you also get plots. You find that this is the stem and leaf. And this is a box plot. So by typing descriptive age, I end up getting the mean, I end up getting the standard error, the confidence intervals, the median, the variance, the standard deviation, the maximum and the minimum, the range, interquartile range, even the skewness and kurtosis. I get all these univariate statistics. So this is how you can easily get univariate statistics or univariate statistics of your variable. I can do the same to get the univariate stats for BMI. Examine BMI. If I run this, I also get all these stats, including the plots. But let's say you don't want to get the plots. You only want the stats. You can add this on your command. Soon after age / plot none, and then you put your dot. This again you can add / plot none. Let me run these two commands and see what happens. If I click, you find out that now I only have this case summary in this descriptive stats, and case summary here again and descriptive stats. No more stem and leaf diagram or a box plot, because I have instructed SPSS to only provide stats and leave out the plots. Again, you find that in case of the mean, You can also get the mean directly without combining all other statistics. Let's say you want only the mean. You can say mean age and run this one, or mean BMI. If I were to run this one, you find that I am getting only results for the mean. Now I have the mean age, I have the number of participants, and I have also the standard deviation. Let's say you don't want the total number and the standard deviation. You only want to see the mean. You can get it by going back and type mean age, then / we put cells is equal to mean and a dot at the end. If I were to run this, you'll find that my result now, I'm getting only the mean age, which is 62.97, rather than getting the total number of participants and standard deviation. I'm only getting the mean. But sometimes, let's say you want the mean to be by sex, by gender, only the mean for the females and the mean for the males. We type mean age by sex, because we have a variable sex in our data set. If I were to run this, you find that I'm getting now the output showing the division, showing that the mean age for males in this data set is 63.54 years, and for females is 62.51. So the mean age for females is a bit lower compared to that of males in this data set. So this is how you can split the file. But we can also split the file by using, remember in lecture number 6, I showed you how you split the file using the point and click interface in SPSS, or the menu-driven interface in SPSS. You can also split the file by typing split file by sex, then you put a dot. You find that if I were to run mean age before running this one, mean age, let me run mean age, what we get this. It's not split. But if I were to go back and run split file by sex, this one, if I run this and go back and do the same mean age, if I were to run this now, what do I get? You find that I get this result. The mean age of males has been separated from the mean age of females, and it's unfortunate it's not clearly showing here it will show you that the split file is on. So even if I were to run any of these commands, let's say I run the descriptives for the variable age, find that if I run now, it's split again according to gender, males and females. So it means whatever I'm going to do now, or whatever analysis I'm going to do now, the results will be split by gender. So let's say I want to revert back to my original data before splitting. We have to type, to remove the split function here, we have to type split file off, and then you end the command. And then if you run this, you discover that the split file will be off. Let me rerun maybe the same command which I ran before. Run it now. You find that I'm only getting this. It's now different from this. This was split, but this one is not split. When I run this one, you find that my split command was on, but now I have deactivated it and run again. You find that these descriptive stats are not split by gender. So in general, this is how you get a number of descriptive statistics or univariate statistics when you are using Spss syntax. I think these fundamentals will help you to understand how you can calculate or come up with univariate statistics in Spss using Spss syntax editor. Please share with your friends, comment, and subscribe. If you want any help, you can contact me through YouTube channel, Twitter page, Facebook page, or use the contact form on our website, topresearchcenter.com. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lecture.